Yours, P3. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Yours, P3. Today, I thought I'd tell you all a story. But instead of narrating it, I thought I'd sing it. Here it goes. A little boy of 13 was on his way to school when he heard a crowd of people laughing. He went to take a look. Thousands were listening to the stories of one man. He spoke with such wisdom, even the kids could understand. The hours passed so quickly, the day turned into night. Everyone was hungry, but there was no food in sight. The boy looked in his lunchbox at the little that he had. He wasn't sure how good it'd do. There were thousands to be fed. But when he saw the twinkling eyes of Jesus, the kindness of his smile, then the boy cried out with the trust of a child. He said, "Take my 5 loaves and 2 fishes, do with it as you wish. I surrender. Take my fears, my inhibitions, all my burdens, my ambitions. You can use it all to feed them all." I've heard the story so many times, and I've narrated the story even more times. While the story does serve as a reminder of God's faithfulness and the abundance that is there in Him, it also throws light on the character of that little guy who so gladly gave up his lunch to feed all those around him. You know, there were more than 5,000 people there. And he had only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Only. Yet, he believed that Jesus would make it enough. Even in his insufficiency, God was sufficient. I often think about that boy when I'm feeling small, and I worry that the work I do means nothing at all. But every single tear I cry is a diamond in his hand. And every door that slams in my face, I will offer up in prayer. The one thing that I've always struggled with is feeling worthy. Feeling satisfied with my abilities. That feeling of insufficiency had made me so scared that I could not accept compliments. I could not take up roles and opportunities that I would have excelled in. I still struggle with it at times. But you know what I remind myself? All that I've been given is by God. And all that I do is for Him. He already knows all my weaknesses. He is already aware of my insufficiencies and all that I lack. And yet, He is willing to make me whole. He seeks and sees only one thing, my heart. As cliche as it sounds, He seeks my heart. And like that boy, I'm more than willing to give it to Him. That is all I had to share with you today. You know, even this podcast is a statement of my insufficiencies becoming more than sufficient in Him. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to all that I have to say. All of you are truly loved and worthy of everything. Hope you'll join me again in the next episode. Bye.